Hello students, welcome to English class. Today we will discuss the song Bang the Drum. So last week you watched the video of the song. And I am quite sure that you all have enjoyed it. So today we have to discuss the meaning of the song. It's a very simple song. There is nothing difficult, and the idea that is mentioned in the song is a familiar one. Okay, we will come to the song. So about the song, something is mentioned, that is, the song was performed by popular Canadian singers Bryan Adams and Nelly Furtado in the opening ceremony of the 2010 Winter Olympics at BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, as a tribute to the athletes presented there. So it's a song in the opening ceremony of Winter Olympics, that is 2010 Winter Olympics. So that's the importance of the song. And here in the beginning you can see there is a symbol given. All of you are familiar with this symbol. Okay, 5 interlocked rings, and you know that these interlocked rings represent the 5 continents. It is the symbol of Olympics. Okay, so we know that what's the aim of Olympics or any games and all. Okay, no doubt that is to bring the people together. And in Olympics, the people from all over the world, from all the countries, come together and compete. So what's the importance of that? What's the importance of bringing all these people together? I think that is to give them a feeling of oneness, togetherness, even though they belong to different countries, even though they belong to different continents. We all are people of this world, or we all are the children of the same God. So in a wider sense, we should take the whole world as a single unit. Wherever we live, whatever we speak, even though our languages are different, even though there are differences in various things, basically we all are the children of the same family. Okay, so we know that in the case of any sports event or any games, the important thing is to take part. More than winning, taking part in the event in real sportsmanship is the most important thing. We cannot say that winning is not important. Okay, winning is important, but taking part in the event is more important than winning. So that's the idea that is communicated through this poem. Okay, that's why I told you that it's a very familiar idea. Okay, so we will come to this. You and I, together we reach for the sky. It is not about winning. It is all about playing the game. You and I, referring to the different participants of the game or the sports or whatever it is, the competence. Together we reach for the sky. Reaching for the sky is to show that trying to win something, to achieve greatness. Together we reach for the sky. It is not about winning. So winning is not important. It's all about playing the game. So more than winning, playing the game or taking part in the event or in the game is more important. from the east, from the west, each of us trying our best, chasing a dream, burning to follow the flame. So what's the meaning of from the east, from the west? That is to show that from different parts of the world. Understood? From all over the world, different parts of the world. Each of us, referring to each of the combatants, each of the participants. What are they trying to do? They are trying their best to win the game. Trying our best, chasing a dream. What is the dream? To win an Olympic medal, burning to follow the flame. So that's the aim of everyone, to win a medal. But the singers tell that more than winning, taking part is important. Bang the drum a little louder so the whole world can hear. So what should we do? Bang the drum a little louder so the whole world can hear. Not you or not your friends or neighbors. Everyone should hear it. The whole world can hear. Sing the song a little louder so the whole world can hear. The whole world can hear. So whatever you do, it should be for the whole world. That means you should come to the feeling that the whole world is your family and the people living there are your brothers and sisters. From near, from far, it's clear wherever you are, this is your moment, your time to run like the wind. So from near, that means some of you are from nearby countries, from far, maybe from distant, that we saw that different parts of the world from different countries. It's clear wherever you are. This is your moment. This is the time you take part. Your time to run like the wind. So whenever you are taking part, what should be your aim? Your aim should be to win the game. Okay, so this is your moment, your time to run like the wind. That means you should do your maximum. You should do your best. Dream big, aim high. Even believe you can fly. You should have confidence in yours. We know that whatever we are doing, if we have no confidence, we cannot be successful. So while you take part in this Olympics also, you should have belief, you should have a confidence, and you should do your maximum to win the game. Give it your all. Give it your all. What's the meaning of that? Give your maximum. That is, put forward your best effort. Do all the things that you can do to win in the real way. Okay, so give it your all. Let the games begin. Bang the drum a little louder so the whole world can hear. The whole world can hear. So that is, these three lines are repeated there. Jump up a little higher. What does it mean? That also is to show that you should try to better your performance. Understood? You should be ready to put forward your maximum. You should be ready to do your best performance there, so the whole world can see you. The whole world can see you. Sing the song a little louder so the whole world can hear. The whole world can hear. So again, these lines are repeated, and we know that the repetition of a word or such lines are called a refrain. R-E-F-R-A-I-N. That's a poetic device used by poets. Repetition of the same word or a line in different parts of a song or a poem. Bang the drum a little louder for the whole world to hear. The whole world to hear. Bang the drum a little louder so the whole world can hear. The whole world can hear. Sing the song a little louder so the whole world can hear. The whole world can hear. Bang the drum. So these lines are repeated there. So we saw that the aim, the important thing in the case of a game or a sports event or whatever it is taking part in it in true sportsman spirit. Winning is not important, but while you perform, you should have the aim to win. You should be ready to perform your maximum. But if you are not getting a medal, don't be frustrated, don't be sad, don't be unhappy, because more than winning, taking part is important. So that's why I told you that this is a familiar idea that is communicated in this song. Okay, so children, what you have to do is to go through the song many times. Okay, no doubt listen to the video also, you can enjoy it as it is a song, and then at the same time you should understand the meaning and also some of the poetic devices used in this song. So one we have already, I think it is mentioned afterwards in the exercise part, so we will come. So I think you can do the side questions by your own. Then see, so here jump up a little higher so the whole world can see you. The whole world can see you. The last two lines are repeated here in different stanzas. What effect does it make? Pick out the other lines or stanzas which are repeated in the song. A line or a word repeated many times in different parts of the song or poem. It is given there. What's the idea? The answer also is given here. Such repetitions create an emphasis and interest to the theme. It is called a refrain. Refrain. It's a phrase, line or group of lines repeated at intervals throughout a poem, generally at the end of stanza. So repetition of a phrase, line, group of lines. So the poetic device used is refrain. So keep in mind this term, R-E-F-R-A-I-N. Then see, follow the flame and little louder, create a placing ring effect. What is the poetic device used? I think we have already learned this poetic device in the other poems and last year also. See, if you look at these expressions given here, can you see anything similar here? Anything similar here? Okay, just look at the two words there. Follow. What's the first sound there? First sound. Flame. Which is the first sound? First sound. Okay. So in the two lines, in these two words, or both the words begin with the same consonant sound. First sound. Here, little louder. What's the first sound here? L. Louder. Also L. Okay, repetition of consonant sound. Can you say what is the poetic device used here? What do we call that poetic device? Okay, good. Alliteration. A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Alliteration. Keep in mind that poetic device. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sound. And where should be the sound? In the beginning of the word. Okay, and the specialty is that the word should be in the same line and the first sound should be consonant sound. The initial consonant, repetition of the initial consonant sound is called alliteration. Then here, another expression given in question number 6, the expression whole world creates a similar ring effect but in a different way. So which is a sound repeated here? See if both the words begin with the same W, is it the same sound? No. Letter is same, sound is different. So the first, but in this case we saw that both the words begin with the same sound. In this case, the initial sound is whole, her sound, world, different sounds. Then which sound is repeated? Whole, world. This l sound. Okay, repeated. But is it in the beginning? No, it is in between. Okay, so the consonant sound repeated somewhere, not in the beginning, any other part of the word. So what do we call that poetic device? That is called a consonance, consonants. Understood? Consonants. So alliteration, that repetition should be in the beginning of words. Consonants, it can be anywhere in the word. It is similar to alliteration. What is similar? What's the similarity there? The repetition is consonant sound. But what's the difference? If it is alliteration, it is given, but alliteration is the repetition of the consonant sound at the beginning of the words. It should be initial sound, beginning, while consonants may be at the middle, the end, or anywhere in the words. Okay, so keep in mind both the expressions, both the terms. Alliteration, consonants, and the first one we mentioned is refrain. Okay, so and also come to the sixth, I think it's seventh one. The father of the modern Olympic Games, Perry de Coubertin, says the important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to take part. The important thing in life is not triumph but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered but to have fought well. Okay, so I think it's an idea that you also should keep in your mind and you should practice in your life. About our life also, what is important? Not triumph, not succeed, but struggle. So whatever we are doing, we should be ready to do our maximum. And sometimes we won't be successful. Don't be sad. In the case of your studies also, what you have to do is you should study your maximum. Don't be bothered of the marks. If you are doing your part, if you are doing your best, that is enough. Don't be bothered of the result. What you have to do, or what we have to do, is to do our best. Don't be bothered of the result. Okay, I think you will keep in mind this idea. So dear children, read through the song many times and also complete the questions, the activities. It is not possible for us to go through all the questions. So you yourself can do it, I think. And if you have any doubts, you can contact me and you can ask me and I will try to clarify your doubts. Okay, we will stop for today. See you next day.